Hei og velkommen til Old Lady Plays. Jeg heter Kate, den gamle damen, og dette er sesong 3, episode 1 av en serie på FM23. Let's do this. I'm not going to have the camera on today because I've been sick for the last few days and I'm kind of a mess. I haven't had a shower and yeah, it's been a rough few days. So I'm sorry I missed Monday's episode, but here we are. We have gotten through quite a bit. It's now 27 April, so it's about 6 months since you saw us. Let's go back and have a look at how things went first. So we finished out the year after we played, was it Molde? Right at the end, I think? No, Viking. Yeah, Viking. We went and beat Tromsø. Again, Ricky Alba scoring. Caballero got the goal against Bodø Glimt for a win. Molde, a very disappointing draw. We had a 1-1 draw when Johansen got a late goal to bring it back. Strømsgodset, I keep getting that one backwards. Noah Williams got the only goal. Ålesund, Caballero with a brace, Johansen with another. And then Odd, in our final game of the season, we lost 1-3. They had 3 early goals. We just didn't really get going in this game at all. So that's how things went. We finished, hold on a second. Let's go back a year. There we go. We finished in second place. 5 points out of first place. And we do have, in fact, a conference league. So that's what we're going to do. The poll came back with, I can't remember how many votes. I think it was like 5 or 6. Anyway, all but one were saying that if we get conference football, we should stick around and keep going. So that's what I've done. And as a result, here are the transfers that I've done for the next season. We'll start with the outs. Obloro Keke is going out on loan. They think he's really good, but I don't know. I'm very dubious, I have to admit. So I don't know. I really don't know. Sadir Aboud I sold because I just don't see that he's got the upside that they claim he does. They claim he's got a superb rating for the senior team. I just don't see it. He's a striker. His finishing is 9. His composure is 10. His determination is 8. He's got some nice physical tools, but that's pretty much it. You know, no work rate, no nothing. He's off the ball. He's only 7. I just don't see this guy developing into a real big player. So I sold him for 325k. And wow, did I get a lot of stick for that. That did not go out well for us. Tarek Mrakovic, one of our young guys, young center back, and he's looking pretty good actually. He could probably play for us at this point, but he's out on loan at the moment. And I think next year he'll be back with us and staying. Whether we'll be here is another question entirely. So, and then Peder Brekke, I believe. Let me just see. Yes, we got him in right at the end of last season. He is, there we go, a young striker. We got him fairly cheap because he's Norwegian, basically. He's fairly decent, you know. He's got the hump at the moment because he wanted a loan out, and the only loans that came in were like fringe player in the 3rd division. And I'm like, this is stupid. You're not going to get any value out of this. You're better staying with us. He didn't like that and got the hump, and he's pouting now. So he went on loan to someone else, and I found a better loan for him. So we'll figure out how that's going later on. Let's go back to this year. And so Peder Brekke has gone on loan to Elverum. And we brought in some new guys. We have brought in Mohamed Mahnin, who is now 31. He just turned 31 in the off season. And he's a decent midfielder. That's what we really wanted. Good vision, 14, passing 14, first touch 13. these are the things that we need out of him. He's playing well. I'm happy with him. He's done the business. Leoni is the prize of our buys for this particular season. He is Brazilian, as you can see, and 17 determination, Richard. Really terrific. His physical's a little weak, but overall, he's been very useful and he's played very well for us so far this year. So I'm very happy with him. Thomas Lillo is just a backup defender. Signed him on a free. He's literally an emergency backup. I don't even know if he's registered at the moment. So he's really just an emergency backup. Sebastian Jarl, another defensive midfielder, center midfielder. Again, not very quick. Got good acceleration, but his pace is terrible. But a good determination 17, that's always nice to see. And he can tackle, mark, and position himself properly. He's got a good first touch, reasonable passing, vision, work rate, decisions. His anticipation is good. He's going to be a useful player for us. So I'm happy with him. And we also bought a new goalkeeper, a young goalkeeper, Peder Hollervik, who is, a decent young keeper. He's not super, but he is highly rated and looks to be a pretty decent long-term prospect. So I feel good about what I've done for the club here. I think we've gotten some good players in and we're done fairly well. So those are the transfers. That's what we've been up to in the off season. We've been 7 minutes talking about it now. Let's have a look how things are going. Ricky Alba leading us in goals. No big surprise. He's got as many goals as the rest of the team put together. That's not so super, but there you go. Playing well, Minervino, Alba, Bettenhansen, Skard, Marianga, Caballero, Leoni, and Norheim. The rest of them below sevens. So, some of them are not playing very well at all. Some of them are playing quite well. It's up and down. How are we doing? We are 6th in Eliteserien. 6 points out of first place. And it's been pretty good. We have a game set up tonight against Viking. And the reason that I picked this game is about the second week of the season. Viking, who are also favored for relegation like we are, their manager said something about how he thought that we were prime candidates for relegation. And I said, I think you might want to look in the mirror before you say that, pal. And he got really, really mad. And it was really very funny. So I thought it would be fun to play against them tonight and see whether he loses his mind again. So that's the plan for tonight's game. Let's have a quick peek at the schedule from this year. And see how things gone. Preseason went well. Overall, generally, we played a second team against Copenhagen, and they thrashed us 4-0, but otherwise we won all of our games, no big problem. Our opening part of the season, look at this opening of the season. Rosenborg, Bode Glimt, and Molde. That is last year's 5th place, 2nd place, or 3rd place and 2nd place. All in a row. Boom, boom, boom. So we managed to beat Rosenborg, but we lost badly to Bode Glimt and to Molde. Håvard Jensen with a 6.0 as the goalkeeper. He really played poorly. And 6.0 in that one as well. So really not very good. He's not off to a great start. But goals from Alba, Johansson, Caballero, and that's all we had in the first 3 games. Strømsgodset, we beat 2-0. Ricky Alba again. That's going to be Alba all the time. Very disappointing 0-0 draw with Start, newly promoted. So that was Raufoss in the first round of the Norwegian Cup. No problem at all. We had them buried by 25 minutes. So Minervino, Leoni, and Alba bagging the goals with a South American flair there. Alba bagged a brace against Brann. That was kind of a Alba bagged a brace against Braun. That's a pretty good sentence. Anyway, and tonight we're playing Viking. So that's what we've done. That's where we're at. Let's go. I think we should just play because that's what we do around here. So that's how things have been going. I'm fairly happy with this. Overall, I think it's been going fairly well. As you can see, Hobart Jensen has come back fairly strong with 3 strong games after 2 6.0s. So I'm very happy with him. He's straightened himself out very nicely. And yeah, things are going well. So let's get into the game. Okay, here we are. We are at Fredrikstad's home ground. And facing Viking earlier in the season. Can't remember, did I tell you this already? Oh, never mind. Let's just say we got beef with this manager. Oh, penalty. Pretty sure we don't have VAR in Eliteserien, so Alba takes the penalty. Ba-boom! His 6th goal of the season. He's now outscoring the rest of the team combined. Not that we need goals from some other source, but my goodness, we need goals from some other source. Not that Alba's not dependable. I mean, he was last year's top scorer, but, you know, one player. It's not a good place to put all your hopes and dreams of scoring. Sandberg. Oh dear. That was poorly done. That was very poorly done. Who was missing on that one? Who's got him? Nobody has him. Oh, that's what's a problem. What are you two doing? I got 2 center backs back here playing goalie instead of playing center back. Attack for the last 15 minutes. See if we can get insults going here. Nice touch. Caballero finds Madianga. Jarl, through ball, almost gets there. Not quite though. That was a good save. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure that was the best choice there, Caballero. Maybe next time you could bring the ball down instead of just bonking it further forward. We are really struggling today. I don't know what's wrong with our team, but we are really struggling today. tactics. I'm going to try bringing it back to balanced and seeing if that perks us up any. No, it's this one. It is play for set pieces, that's fine. I'm going to get stuck in a bit more. Turn off the pressing trap. It's been 15 minutes and nobody's had a shot yet. Madianga. Hey! Sneaks one in at the far post. His first goal of the season. Don't know how he got it through, but I'll take it all day long. Seemed to just come out from between the players. I don't know if the goalkeeper was unsighted at first or what, but it wasn't that good a shot that it should have just evaded him. Oh, nice ball. Caballero now free on the right. Finds Leoni back in the middle. Oh, his shot hard, but put aside by Östbo. Good corner now, Leoni. Come on, man. Nope. Throw in for us. All right, we got tired boys in the midfield. Let's figure something out there. Put in Madianga. That'll do. Or Manin, I mean. Madianga. How about Lucas Lima up front where he's not playing very well? And we'll bring in Williams for Alba, who's also exhausted. All right, let's go. They're all composed. Make the difference, make me proud. Good stuff. This is bad. Oh, that was scary. Well, I'll tell you what, this is a bit of unsung heroics. We've managed to make a pretty decent win out of this so far. Despite not being at our best, I would say. Well done. Hansen gets there. Caballero. Oh, no. Lima just can't finish it. Ah, that's too bad. Anyway, they didn't do anything in the second half. They didn't get a single shot in the second half. At least I don't think so, anyway. Maybe they did have a couple. 1, 2 shots, looks like, in the second half. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We win. I will take it. I love this. We scored on a tiny, tiny XG shot. So, yay. Despite not being at our best, that's what matters most. We got the win. Well done. Everybody's chuffed. That's good. Has to help boost morale. There you go. We're up to 5th. Vikings stay in 11th. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Still 6 points out of first place. I don't know if we're going to do as well as we did last year, but we're going to do well this year, I hope. So, yay. Press conference, blah, 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 blah. Whole bunch of stuff, but none of it matters. That's all we got for there. Let's come back for... Who's up top here? Molded, Bodeglimt, Bran, and Odd. Why don't we aim to come back for Bodeglimt at home? That's going to be a very challenging match, and hopefully we'll do well at it. Probably we'll lose, but that's the way things go. Anyway, I hope you've had a great episode, and thanks very much for watching. Have a great day, and take care.